In this painting, Dali wanted to show the motion that all objects have, that although an object is still, it is always full of millions of atoms that are constantly in motion. Every object in the painting is moving in some direction, one that an object of that type normally does not do. Not only does Dali portray his objects flying around the scene, he shows them twisted in usual ways. For example, the silver bowl is not only shown mid-air, but also twisted in an unnatural way for silver to bend. Dali also infused religious elements of nuclear mysticism into this painting. On the table with the white tablecloth, the objects placed closest to the table and that appear to be the least in motion are a glass of wine, 2 grapes, a pear, a glass bottle with water pouring out, and what appears to be a fig leaf. In the Bible, Adam and Eve use fig leaves to cover themselves after their deception in the Garden of Eden. Dali took inspiration from Dutch painter Floris van Schooten and his painting table with food for his own painting Nature Mort Vivante. Dali wanted to give his own take on it, and give it his surrealist signature by showing all of the objects in motion. He also added the tablecloth, which looks very similar to tablecloths that Schooten had used throughout his own paintings. Even though most of the objects Dali portrays are ordinary things, he puts a spin, literally and figuratively, on the motion and placement of the objects. He painted the still life objects to move in a life of his own, without the complacency of a typical still life. He took something as simple and universal as a still life, which artists have been creating and recreating for thousands of years, and put his signature style on it. This painting perfectly captures his theory of nuclear mysticism, and helps to bring it to life and give the public a visual of his theory, nuclear mysticism.